Nobody's there, but hello. We'll talk to whoever watches this on replay.
Talk to whoever shows up.
We just wanted to let everybody know Happy New Year. It's absolutely been a while since we've done a live feed, and we have some company headed toward us. I should probably even figure out where the camera's at. Or move. Here, let's go right down here. See if we can get a little closer on the river. We're having a crazy summer blast of air here at the beginning of January, and we've actually got just a little bit of melt going. We got a little closer. There's Madre. Hello.
Hey everyone, how's your new year going so far?
You probably don't even know what to think about us popping up on here live.
We're finally getting back into the swing of things as far as
The
planning.
mindset.
Yeah, the mindset again for land and
Sorry, I figured I better get rid of my gum. I didn't figure you want to see me chomping the whole time, so.
Hey Joe. Yeah, so we're just finally getting back into the mindset. We found some land. We've started talking house building and gardening
I
and
got the graph paper out. I'm back to work with pencils and kind of figuring out some supplies and different things. We really are liking our little piece of land we've got picked out up here. I've got a little bit of video from it last weekend, the other day.
yeah, the
I
other
don't know,
day.
these holidays are screwing me up. I don't know what day it is.
Sunday. We went Sunday.
We got a little bit of footage from that, but we were out there and poor Miss Angela here was nearly thigh deep, mid-thigh on the snow,
Snow, it
so
was
she was
deep.
having a little bit of trouble walking, and so we didn't get much
Hey,
footage
Bill.
out there on that piece of land. But we did want to spring in and tell everybody hi and Happy New Year, and we hope you had a great Christmas, and we just wanted to welcome all the new subs, and sorry about the shaky camera. I'm not sure where my gimbal's at right now. It's buried somewhere, probably not even charged, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to find that thing so we can get it back to use. And
poor Miss Angela here didn't even know the Kenai River was in this
I
park.
didn't. I'd have been down here sooner if I'd have known this. I've been wanting to come
I
down
work
here.
like right there off the corner of the park, so. But I'm
And
here
plus,
every
I got
day.
a new camera for Christmas, and so if I'd have known, I'd have brought my camera. But somebody here didn't tell me, so I'm just gonna have to rely on my cell phone to get some good pictures. But I'll have to come down here another day.
It's better than spray painting the snow. I'm not even sure what that says over there.
I don't know. We're gonna do that at
Spray painting
school.
the snow.
No, it's
There's the
painting.
wonderful Kenai River. Anybody want to come fish?
Beautiful. It looks cold.
It's really warm today. I think it was 38, 39 when we got out of the truck. So it's like crazy warm. So
Yeah, all the snow on our porch is melted, and it's like froze and turned to
everything,
ice.
the roads, everything's just ice.
Yes, we did. We moved to Alaska.
Yep, we've been here
Since August.
mid-August.
Yeah, we took
Yep.
a 2-week trip up, and we've got lots of footage on that.
2-week, 3-week trip, something like
Yeah.
that.
And just camped out and stayed in cabins and did all that kind of fun stuff. It was quite an adventure. And then got here and found jobs. The only thing we had here when we got here was a place to live.
And a truckload of junk.
And a truckload of what we could fit in to bring with us. So, but yeah, what were we saying?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
My
But-
fingers get cold from holding that like that. Yeah, we went on a trip and we didn't come back. That's,
Well, we come up here on our cruise in May, and we just loved it, and we've always talked about doing it. So we were like, hey,
yeah, we pretty much threw a
Let's
dart
do
at
it.
a map, and this is where we landed. We're down on the Kenai Peninsula in a little town called Sedona, just off of Kenai. We actually are currently living in a little cabin that's about a 3-minute walk down to the Kenai River, which we hadn't even walked yet.
and this is my first time here.
Well, you stay busy sometimes.
Yeah, we both
Stay
found
busy.
work, and just trying to work as much as we can so that we can get this cabin built and or house. I guess we're looking more of a house now than just a little tiny cabin, since we've decided we're going to stay here.
She's spoiled, so the dogs are doing great. The dogs are doing great. We brought Rowdy with us. The Miss B and Leo are with my mom back in Arkansas, guarding over a bunch of poodles. And
the rest of them have found home with families and friends.
So we still get accessibility to them to see them.
We still get to see them.
We get pictures all the time, and I know they miss us like crazy, and we hated to do it, but it just wasn't viable for us to load that many and come this far with them.
And try to rent something with all those dogs. Yeah. So, yeah, we're definitely ready to see them. Hopefully we'll be getting back to Arkansas this spring. We have a new grandbaby due. So, we will hopefully get to see them then.
Yeah, we got a new grandbaby coming.
Yeah. Dean is 18 months, and baby Irie will be here hopefully in April. So we're pretty excited about that. Our oldest son got married, and
so all three of them are married now.
Yeah, and we're so far away, but we're hoping they'll come join us. Hopefully they will.
I figured they might even see this spring up.
Hopefully.
And pop in and say hi or something.
Yeah, we miss our kiddos, but I mean, and we miss our family. We miss everyone back home, but this is.
I miss a tripod right now.
This was our dream, and this is something we've dreamed about for a really, really long time, and we were just to the point we could do it, so we said, hey, let's go. Here we are.
I was looking at some guided fishing boats down in Homer a while ago. Some halibut just sounded yummy to me.
So far here we have had moose.
Hi, Ashton. I know you'd sneak in there.
Hey, Ashton. Hey, Hayden. Yeah, we have had moose. And we
got lucky, and I got a friend up here who gave me a whole bunch of moose meat, and I got a customer who gave me some blacktail.
Oh, hey, Dean. Yes, we'd love to see Miss Jasmine. Yeah, we had some blacktail deer this morning.
Yep.
Sausage, and then we've had, like I said, we've had moose, and we had halibut for the first time. And so we're getting to try lots of guys, sorry, I was reading, hey guys, we've been trying lots.
Oh, you have. We're going to have a talk when we get off here.
Lots of different food, and it's been really cool.
Enjoy your time at work.
So, yeah.
Trying lots of guys.
Lots of different food. You know us, we love food, so. It's been.
I'm fixing to cut her food supply off.
Yes, Ian, it has been a while. We've tried to throw a video up every once in a while, but
let you know we're still alive.
We are, like we were saying when we got started, we're trying to get back in the mindset of our videos and back in the mindset of homesteading. It's not going to be as intense as it was before, off-grid or anything, but we're definitely going to stick with the simplicity of life.
Yeah. She says that. We were sitting down drawing up the house. What'd we end up at? 2,560 square foot for two people. That's hey, what we had to have.
In my defense, part of it's his shop.
12 foot.
No.
Yes.
And part of it's the garage, which
the house itself's only 1,500 square foot.
Yeah, a garage up here is definitely a necessity if you don't want to have to go out
snow and all that
clean
crap.
all the snow off.
We need a garage, yeah.
But he's kind enough to do it for me every morning, so when we do have snow, he cleans off my window. That's nice of him.
We will be building, of course.
Yes, we're gonna do it.
I'll probably acquire a little bit of help getting it in the dry from the get-go, and then once it's in the dry, it'll just be me and her, and we'll finish everything out ourselves. And I've been trying to talk her into some of the cheaper, more simple things in life, like stained concrete, and
I think I'm okay with it.
She's okay with it once I showed her a few pictures of how nice it can look. But
yeah, I think I can
at first
do it.
She's like, oh no, I don't want to build a house with you.
You know, they say if you want to test a marriage, build a house together.
This is our third.
We're on number 3. And the older we get, I think the worse it's gotten.
It's 3 acres there, Ashton, so I think there'll be enough room
yes,
for
there's
y'all.
Plenty of room. Y'all need to come on up.
And the lot on both sides of us is for sale. So
yeah, y'all should buy one of the lots on either side.
Actually, there's several lots. All 3 children could come up there and buy a lot, and you can build when you get time.
Yep. See, just a little down, and y'all can start making payments on it, and it'd be yours when you got here. Mama's got it all planned. But yeah, so hey, I'm down here.
Sorry, I was looking down the river.
But anyways, we were bored and wanted to get out and thought we would come do a quick video for you guys. And
Yeah, we had something else we had to get out and go look at too. So
yeah, we're currently in a winter rental, and so we've got to start thinking about spring.
yep, because we're gonna need something to get us by. I think our original plan is to get this house in the dry, and we're actually going to finish out what will be my shop in the future, and it'll be a 12 by 30 off of the end, and we'll finish it out enough that we can live in it when we're finishing the inside of the house. So that'll keep us from having to pay rent somewhere else, and or having to buy another travel trailer or something like that.
Yeah.
So
That way we can pay cash as we go, and we don't owe anything.
yep, don't want to be making payments.
Nope, that's our plan. So
Sweat equity, nothing but sweat equity. That's me working and her watching. 6 months,
And
no
no
snow.
snow.
We've only had
we haven't had that much.
We've had maybe 12, 18 inches of snow here. You get up in a little higher elevations, it's a little bit more. They did have a big snowfall event down the road the other day in Turnagain Pass, and they had 4 foot of snow in 24 hours. It was snowing like
Yeah, it was crazy.
6 inches an hour at the most there at one point in time. And then we made a little trip up to Anchorage the other day, and it's about a 3-hour drive from here, and that was a very interesting drive.
It was beautiful. I got lots of good pictures, but it was.
The weather changes you'll get over that 3 hours.
We had a little bit of freezing fog and some snow, heavy snow areas, huge snowflakes falling, and then you had some slipperiness, and it was a whole combination of winter in one 6-hour trip, 3 hours there and 3 hours back. But it was fun. It was beautiful. But
That's
yeah,
what Alaska's known for. There's a little plane over there, if you can see him. Sneaking up behind me.
hoping to get
somewhere.
to fly in one of
There
those.
he is. There he goes.
I would love to do
Yeah.
a float trip.
Yeah, we're thinking this summer we've got a spot picked out that I think we're going to take a little trip over and go do some bear viewing and stuff like that on some grizzlies, and they'll pretty much fly you in on the beach and drop you off with the grizzly bears and let you play with them for a little bit.
That sounds fun.
Take some photos, you know, keep her out in front of me and shoot her in the kneecap if I need to, but
Thanks.
I
Feel
think
the
that
love.
would be a neat wildlife experience there. I just want a selfie with a grizzly bear with him in the background.
Kind of like the moose.
Kind of like, yeah, I've got a picture of a moose standing in behind me that I took a selfie
It
with.
never gets old seeing the moose here in town. We seen one at McDonald's the other day.
He was standing there in the drive-thru looking for his moose nuggets. And
We've seen them at.
I had one the other day that's in this little short video that I just put together the other day. He was standing in the middle of the highway as I was coming through town, and then he took off running in the park beside me there. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
We had one at school the other day, and it just came up to the. I have like this huge picture window in my classroom, and it just came up to the window and was staring at the kids, like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" And it just hung around. It was eating on the porch, and it was really, really cool to just. It's just part of life there, and it's
Here.
or here, yeah, here,
We haven't went nowhere.
and it's really, really cool.
Look at that river, though.
It's beautiful.
I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Well, guys, we just wanted to sneak in for a minute and tell everybody Happy New Year, and we hope to get back on track quite a bit better this year.
Yes, we
and
miss all you guys. We miss talking to you.
Yep.
Miss.
It's been a while, and our service at home.
Yeah,
is
that's pretty much one of the
horrible.
reasons we haven't done much is because our service is horrible. And when we're in town, we pretty much go do what we got to do and get home.
And that's why we came here. I'm like, let's go to the park where there's service.
Yeah, so
Dinner time. What is it, noon?
yeah, the time difference is definitely difficult on us.
What is it?
1:44.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is almost 2 o'clock.
But yeah, last night it was like 8 o'clock, and we're like, all right, it's New Year's somewhere. We're going to bed. So we got to say goodnight or New Year's to our grandson, and then
Yep.
I was ready to crawl in bed. So,
Yeah, we
but I
crawled in
did
bed
work
about
all day
8:30,
yesterday.
so.
So.
Oh, well.
Yes, isn't that river beautiful? Love it.
I'm excited about some fishing this summer.
We'll definitely bring you guys on some adventures then, for sure.
If we're not building all the time.
No, we'll have time for adventures. That's why we're here.
We'll have adventures to Home Depot.
You know what? We have not even been to Home Depot
We
yet.
haven't
And
been to Home
you know
Depot.
what? We could not be even any happier about that until,
I don't know, I'm kind of sad about it.
yeah, it's been kind of sad. We're Lowe's people though, so
Yeah. Lowe's didn't survive here.
no, well, they're right next door to Home Depot, so I don't understand who did that,
I
but
don't know.
but anyways,
Other than that,
nonetheless, we're
just
gonna
wanted to say hi and keep this kind of short. We're gonna go hit up the big Fred Meyer's over here and look for a cable.
I'm in love with Fred Meyer's. Love it.
I didn't even know what a Fred Meyer's was.
I didn't
until
either.
moved up here.
Everybody's like, you gotta go to Fred Meyer's. We're like, no, we're Walmart people. We're from Arkansas. And I went in Fred Meyer's and they have everything. It is amazing. I am in love. So they got the cute clothes and shoes and
We don't need none of that garbage.
yeah, we still gotta look good.
I'm still wearing the same ragamuffin stuff I've had for 10 years.
But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great new year and just look forward to sharing our adventures with you and see what we can get into.
That's it. So we'll try to get back with you. I'll throw that little video I got up here maybe tomorrow if I go back to work. And other than that, I don't know what we'll do. Get this piece of land bought here eventually one of these days.
Hopefully soon.
So everybody have a happy new year, and I gotta remember how to close this thing out. We'll see you guys.
Bye.